it's up for debate who's the greatest basketball player of all time. But earlier I was able to see Kobe Bryant. Kobe Bryant was in his element. Let me tell you, he was knocking down shots. It was a highlight reel that I was looking at, and it was his best moments against every NBA team. Every NBA team. And he was just doing his thing. You know, he was doing a whole lot of buzzer beaters. He had people missing. He's breaking the ankles, as they could call it. He was doing a crossover. They fell on the ground, and he was knocking down these shots, these unbelievable shots. And I couldn't help but understand or think of the times that he probably was doing this in practice. But it's something to do something in practice. It's something for you to be doing something in practice. But what good is it if you never do it in a game? Like, there's times I was on the basketball court by myself. I did my little moves and no one saw it, or only a few people saw it. But I can only imagine doing it in front of thousands of fans. There's something that God is equipping for you to do right now, that He needs you to do, that He wants you to do in front of a whole lot of people. But the only way that you're going to do it is if you practice. The only way that you're going to be great is with the competition in front of you. When the opposition is in front of you, when the pressure is on you, how will you respond to that? You'll respond with the greatness that's already inside of you. God has placed special gifts and abilities and talents in each and every one of us. But it takes the competition, it takes the opposition at times to bring that out of us. How will you respond? You've practiced day and night, same jump shot, same moves. You're going left, right. Head fake. You're doing all of this stuff. You spin moving. You putting the ball between your legs. But there comes a time where you have to leave the practice gym and come into the arena. When it's your time to go into the arena, how will you respond? When there's 5 seconds left on the clock, just like Kobe Bryant, they put the ball in his hands. And there's a time when your coach, God, is going to put the ball in your hands. And with 2 seconds left, you have one move. What move will you do? How will you respond to that moment? Will you fold under the pressure or knock it down just the same way you did in practice? That competition is what's going to make you great, but it also can make you break if you fold underneath the pressure. If you feel like it's you that need to make it happen versus allow it to happen the same way that you've been practicing for it to happen. I don't know who's this for, but somebody needs to hear that. The competition is what makes you great. The competition is what's going to drive you to bring the best you forward and allow you to allow that greatness to shine. It's already in you. You practice it. You know it. Don't let fear fold you. Because there's too much greatness inside of you for it to stay inside. There's somebody that needs your help. Will you help them with the greatness that you have? And the ball's in your court.